Hello guys, hey, welcome back to the channel. And today your girl came serving face. As y'all can see, I even got falsies on. It's my first time having falsies on. How do I look? Be honest now, I look cute, right? And I've got dreadlocks. This is my first time trying out dreadlocks as a hairstyle, so your girl is trying out a lot of things. Okay, yeah, welcome back to the channel, and I hope you've been good and you've been sanitizing those hands, keeping healthy, keeping hydrated. Like I always say, keep hydrated, guys, and always glow and go with the flow. Hands. I want to send a shout out to the people who have subscribed to the channel. I want to say thank you very much for trusting me on giving you great content that you love to listen to and actually like grasp some information and some motivational quotes from what I have to say. And if you are new to the channel, don't be afraid, don't run away, don't shy away, because we love you to join the family, and just click the subscription button so that your girl can get recognition from all the companies she would like to work with in the near future, which is very soon. So yeah, just do the right thing and just support your girl all the way from Cape Town, but originally grew up in Tata, and now I am based in Cape Town, as I said. So yeah, let's jump right into the topic of the day. Hey guys, by the way, kunomqhele omncane. Cyril Ramaphosa, Mr. Cupcakes, we love you, we thank you, my fellow South Africans. Hey, okay, yeah. Anyhow, let's get right into the topic. And the topic we're going to be talking about today, it's a topic that's very close to my heart, as I always, like almost all the time, whenever I shoot content for this channel that you'll love, I always talk about the experiences I've went through in life and how I came out of it, and how it almost destroyed me, and how I actually like conquered any distractions that were on my pathway. So as you've seen on the subtitles, today I'll be talking about a topic that is very, very sensitive, a topic that I don't like talking about, because it's a topic that like brings out the angry side of me, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't like being an angry person. I hate being an angry person. That's why I always shy away from people who try to create negativity around me. I shy away from people who are like that, like a lot. If I see that you've got bad vibes with me, honey boo, best believe I'm gonna run away from you. I don't like bad energy. I don't like bad energy. I don't like bad energy. Bad game. Yeah. So basically this topic is about me being a single parent. When I was a stay-at-home, literally home, where I'm from, Mthatha, ndihlala ekhaya, single parent, single man child, me of course. As you all know, I'm a mother to a beautiful son, Uhluma. Hluma is my son, that is his name. Hluma Phumelela Ungcwele Zide. That is his identity, and he's known like that in South Africa now because he is a citizen and he is legal. Yes, darling. Hluma, the name Hluma means to grow, like prosperous, be prosperous in life and just grow. Like nje ube nezinto zonke ozifunayo, uhlume, ukhule, ube right. Phumelela means that be successful. Just be successful. Hluma was the name given by my sister. Phumelela was the name given by my mommy, my loving mama. Love that woman. She gave my son Phumelela. Phumelela means that he must just grow and just be successful and just become this phenomenal person in the society, a great example to his peers and everybody. Nje athi hayi man, he actually followed his names, and I gave him the name Ungcwele. As you that's so ghetto. As you all know that I'm a praying woman. I'm a girl from a praying family. Church background for me is like all the way. I love God, I love church, I love praising and worshiping. So there's a song that goes Ungcwele, ungcwele, ungcwele uThixo, ungcwele, ungcwele, ungcwele uThixo. Yeah, I love that song. That's my praise and worship song. That's the song I always sing whenever I'm feeling down and whenever I feel like the world is just taking a strain out of my life, like it's just detaching me from my own body, like I am as if like I'm soulless. I be like I remind myself with that song that Father God will always be Father God and He is holy and we should lift His name up high all the time. So I gave him the name Ungcwele, reason being I believe in God. I believe in prayer, and prayer can change anything. So getting right into the topic, after introducing amagama untana wami and what they mean and why and how they were given. So it was given by my sister, my mom, and me. So my mother is in the middle, reason being we are three females in the family. So my mom being the queen, we are the princesses on the side, as you can see. Yes, girl. So okay, yeah. I was a single parent. I became a single parent 2018, 22nd of November. Actually, I became a single parent to be on the 28th of May 2018 when I found out I was almost 3 months pregnant. That's when I became a single parent, because you all know my story that baby daddy ran away from me. Yes, girl. He ran away from me and he told me to go and look for my baby daddy. Like, oh, wow. But Eddie has called up. So I became a single parent then, 28th of May 2018. And I was like, you know what? Father God, you have shown me that you are God. And I have gone astray and I forgot about you. And now maybe this is the way of you bringing me back to my senses, bringing me back to your house, bringing me back to your holiness and to my holiness, and to remind myself that I cannot do things by my own power, but your power. So I went through my 9 months of pregnancy. I almost felt into depression. I almost gave up because I was like, okay, baby daddy left me. I am unemployed. I'm at home. I disappointed my parents. My sister is so disappointed in me. And I had a lot of disappointments around me. I had a lot of negativity around me that would have led me to crash. But I never let that pull me down. I never let these energies around me pull me down. Reason being, I have a living God. And a living God being the first person who actually created me, a person that actually gave me life, a person that actually told me that, girl, you're going to live your life and you're going to be alive and I'm going to be beside you, on your sides, behind you, in front of you, and with you. And there you go astray, I'm going to remind you that I'm God. So I was reminded that God is God. I may think that I do things in my own power, but He still has the greater power upon my life. And yeah, I gave birth 22nd November 2018, and reality struck when I woke up because I had a C-section, so I had to lie flat literally for 6 hours before I can hold my child. So when I set up to breastfeed my child for the first time, that's when reality really struck. That, girl, now you're a mother. What are you going to do? How are you going to survive? You cannot even afford your own toiletries. Everything that you have is from your mother. How can you be a burden upon your mother and also bring a human being on earth that is going to be a burden upon your mother's salary, which is a salary that is close to nothing? I thought of a lot of things. I thought of taking my child and literally just take my child and leave him there. I thought of a lot of things that would actually make my life easier, but then I was reminded again that there is a living God out there. And I may think things out of anger, but if you act out of anger, that is only set for destruction, and destruction is something I always try to run away from, if you know what I mean. So when I went home 3 days post-operation and giving birth to my son, and I got home and there was nobody, my daddy dropped me at home and I was left alone inside the house with a child. But thank God, Father God blessed me with a very calm child. He was calm all the time. I never had the troubles of having to cry at night whereby the child is not sleeping and this and that. Whenever it was nighttime, we had a routine. I breastfeed, he slept, and we woke up maybe once or twice at night and we breastfeed again. So when I was left by my dad after my operation, I was like, okay, now this is it. This is you and me. No nurses around, nothing. It's just you and me, baby. And this, we're going to do this. We're going to survive. And during my pregnancy, I was praying day in and day out. I was fasting. I was just getting back to Ubulindisi, if you'll know what I mean. I was getting back to being the person that I know I am. A person that doesn't give up easily. A person that perseveres. A person that is strong-willed. A woman that smiles when she needs to cry. I had to remind myself that it is not my will, but God's will. I had to remind myself that I am a human being. I make mistakes. I must accept my flaws. And I must do everything through integrity. And by doing that, going to church, baptizing my child on the first church Sunday, 2019, I was reminded again when I go to church that you are not in this alone. There is a living God. And uThixo ephila nje. Nawe usazophila. And then I started applying for jobs like a crazy maniac person. Like I was applying all the time because I needed to provide for this person. I remember when one of my friends, whom I will never forget, I don't want to cry, whom I will never forget, and I'm not even shy to mention her name, Unandi Nyangiwe gave me money after I gave birth. And she was like, Chomi, I know how it is to be unemployed and not have anything. I know how difficult it is to ask for money from umzali wako. Whereas yourself, you're a mother. So I'm gonna give you this money so that at least you can buy yourself stuff. Your mom is gonna take care of your child, but who's gonna take care of you? I will never forget Unandi. She is that friend of ours in the group who always prays. She's saved. She's a believer. She trusts God so much. And looking at her today, I am not surprised of the life that she's living, because she had always trusted God, and she comes from a background which is not as privileged as I was. And for a person to actually think about me during those trying times, I was like, Father God, who are you? Who is this person that is giving me money? As if a bear's well feeling but doesn't even have a roll on. So it was very difficult. It was very challenging to be a single parent, being at home, being unemployed. And luckily, and I thank God that I could breastfeed. Had I had not been able to breastfeed, giving my child natural breast milk, how would have I afforded the formula for a human being that I brought to earth? Because baby daddy is not there to support. It's still not there. But we're not about that. This was just me telling you how it feels, how hurtful you become when you are at home and unemployed and you don't even have a 2 rand in your wallet to say that I can actually buy chewing gum. It was not easy, but I survived. I prayed, I applied, and luckily and thankfully to God, I got a job, my first job ever. And I was like, I am not going to look back. I'm taking this job, and from this job I'm going to the next job and to the next job, and to create more income so that I can provide a better life for this human being I brought to earth. And that's one thing that people who are not parents don't understand. When it comes to finances as a parent, we can have friends, we can be peers, but my child will always come first before anything. So when I get paid, literally first person to get the money is my child, then it's my rent, and then the money is finished. As long as my child is okay, I'm okay. As long as my mom is happy, I'm okay. So it's not easy. And this is a message to that 16-year-old. I always say, I refer to as 16-year-old because at 16, that's when you are very confused. This is a message to you. If you are pregnant right now, trust in God. If you are not pregnant, still trust in God. And just finish your studies, get a job, be in a stable relationship, and have a child. And. Everything has its own time, as they always say. You can never plan life, I understand. But some things have preventative measures. You can prevent or fall pregnant unknowingly, an unwanted pregnancy, by practicing abstinence first. If you are already sexually active, practicing safe sex by using contraceptives, condoms, female condoms, male condoms, the pill, the injections, the patches, anything, the loops, anything that will prevent you from falling pregnant unknowingly so, and unexpected, and not being able to provide the life you would like to provide for your child. So for me, from my side, I think it would be better if you would wait as a girl, and as a guy, wait. There's still plenty of room to grow. There's still plenty of places you need to travel. There's still plenty of things you would like to achieve before you become a parent. But if you are a parent already, don't lose hope. Pray about it. Get strength from God. And God will always be God. Father God will always be God, and He will always provide if you believe that He will provide and you obey His rules. And and you ask for forgiveness if you have done wrong, so that He can forgive you and you can move forward. That's how beautiful this thing is. The moment you ruin your relationship with Father God, you can still renew it by praying about it, speaking about it, reading the Word, and actually practicing what you're preaching. And yeah, with that said, I just want to say thank you for watching up until the end. I hope and pray that you grasped something from all of that I was saying and how I got out of it. And now to say, look at me, I'm a regular in Cape Town because I'm a girl. yes. Yeah, I got a bit emotional because I'm a very touchy person. I've got a big heart but a small heart. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below in the comment section so that your girl can give you great content as you like it. Anyhow, let me drink my drink, y'all. It's been a while.